Hey, I'm John Mark Dontremont. I'm work for Ecoplast Solutions.
Yep.
We build houses made out of recycled water bottles with a foam core that's 100% recycled water bottles.
Okay.
We pre-engineer, pre-design all the panels in shop and assemble on site.
Great. And then what type of applications? Is it just mainly like one-story residential?
1 to 2 to 3-story residential so far is what we're able to do without adding extra steel supports or stuff that our engineers would require.
Right. Okay, and then where are you guys based out of?
Based out of Lloydminster, Alberta, but we service all Western Canada.
Okay, and what kind of past projects have you worked on?
Mainly residential builds.
Okay.
Yeah, single family homes so far, but we're planning on to do multifamily homes here in the next 12 months.
Okay, let's check out a bit of the product then.
So we got the foam core that's made 100% out of the recycled water bottles.
Yeah.
And then our skins are then applied to the exterior and the interior, creating a full air and vapor barrier.
Right.
And as you can see, our connection, this is our connection from roof to wall.
Right. So there's a lap that goes over top of the wall?
Yes, there's zero mechanical fastening. It's all monolithically bonded.
Okay.
They attached to the wall panel, as you can see. So there's no thermal bridging, no air leaks, 0 air changes per hour, and it's a true R30.
It's an R30 roof at that thickness?
At that thickness, yeah.
Okay, and then for your walls, it's the same R value?
Same R value at the same thickness.
Okay, and what kind of thicknesses can you go with?
Pretty much anything at this point, because we're all customizable, right?
And I'm here with
Enrique.
All right, and tell me more about your product and the company, please.
So we're a family-owned BC-based forestry company. Started almost 87 years ago with our own forests, and now with hybrid morphed into a vertically integrated mass timber fabricator.
Okay.
So we vertically integrated, I mean, we have our own forest, we manage our own forest, we cut our own wood, we create our own lamb stock that we then use to create our CLT panels and glue beams. So that makes us different from a lot of the other people who do the same products, right? We control the fiber, we control our costs. We're not necessarily subject to the volatility of the market.
Right.
We're able to insulate our customers from that in a way. So what do? We do glue lamb beams and CLT panels.
Okay, let's show us the product here.
Glue lamb beams, basically you're gluing together 2x4s, 2x6, or 2x8s, depending on the size of the beam.
Right.
On top of each other and they're pressed, glued, and become one big mass timber piece.
Right, could be a column or a beam, right?
Could be a column or a beam.
Okay.
Similarly, we do CLT panels. CLT panels are typically used for floors or roofs.
Floors or roofs for this application,
For this application, so what you do is you can see the lamb stock here, that's a 2x, that's another 2x.
Right.
And then in the other direction, you see the other ones going in the other direction. So you're basically laying 2x4s, 2x6, 2x8s, side by side, in cross layers.
In cross layers, okay.
And gluing them together.
Okay, great.
The beauty of CLT is it's lightweight and you can transfer loads in 2 directions.
Right.
And so it's a great application for floors and roofs, like I said.
Right.
And the beauty of mass timber, really, where we excel, is that you can do all the prefabrication ahead of time. You can do all your routings, all your holes for services, for rough-ins, for penetrations.
This is obviously a scaled down model of a full wall panel.
The abilities that our CNC machinery can do on every one of these panels, right? Like cuts like that, angled cuts, holes, square holes, round holes, different sizes. And so the beauty of this is you get a truck full of panels, fly each panel from the truck into place, and the ability of pre-plan, prefabricate everything ahead of time.
Yeah, big advantage for the schedule and share with other services.
You're reducing the number of touch points, you're reducing the number of days that it takes to build per square meter of a floor or a roof. And value adds, we can add some membranes or water protection.
On the exterior, gotcha.
So from day one, you land these panels and you can have an enclosed dry area.
Hey Jeremy, so tell us more about Zinco in your booth.
Yeah, thanks for asking, Timo. So we're Zinco Canada. So we basically build anything on top of a waterproofing membrane. If it's vegetation, hardscaping, landscaping, we typically have a system for. A lot of the projects we deal with is water balance, stormwater management, how we're going to manage water, repeat rain events, and let it drain out. Well, what we have here is our blue roof system. So any courtyards, plaza decks, parkades, We're going to put it on top of a blue roof system, and we can retain the water or we can let it detain as well.
Okay, so a couple options.
Couple options.
Okay.
We take care of all the specs for that. We're big on building envelope and how the waterproofing performs over the lifetime of the roof.
Right.
And then we have a set amount of installers that can actually install our stuff as well.
Okay.
So we're just a supplier now.
Yeah.
A lot of people used to think we were a supply and install, but we have set installers that will actually install.
Or they partner up with.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
awesome. Thank you so much, Jacinko.
Okay, so yeah, I'm Peter Chabursky. I'm with a company called Triodetic, and the vision that I'm with is multi-point foundations.
Okay.
And we provide unique foundations for worldwide projects, housing, development projects, buildings, whatever, government agencies. We're here at Vancouver at Buildex. We're expecting to meet a lot of people that are interested in saving their buildings from the potential flooding that's been happening in BC, and also it's brownfield development. Some developers want to build some properties up.
And there's many different types of applications for your, Triodetic foundation, which is essentially just steel. There's no excavation required.
Right.
No concrete poured.
No.
So there's a lot of advantages to.
It's a time-saving thing. It's a time-saving, and in some cases, it's also labor-saving. You don't require special equipment. This is all put together by hands, by manual labor, basically. But everything's already ready to go. So you have one delivery. You don't have to plan for trucks coming back and forth to your site. It gets dropped off in crates, and the project is already laid out for you in our drawings and installation guide. I say it's easier put together than an IKEA bed.
All right.
So.
And what's your one thing that you're looking forward to the most for the Buildex show this year?
Just develop new contacts in the BC area and expand our footprint here in British Columbia.
And better brand awareness and product offering. Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. What's your name?
Said.
Said. Okay, tell us more about this structure that you have.
Actually, it's some kind of invention in digital architecture.
Okay.
Everything in this structure is designed and made by computer. Only when assembling, myself and my son assembled in 1 hour.
Oh wow, in 1 hour. So rapid assembly.
Rapid.
Okay.
They are moving, and everything is every part is coded here. X1.
Yeah.
X2.
Oh, it's all marked.
X3.
Okay. Yeah.
Go together and make
Yeah, I see that now.
And here is X3.
Okay, I see.
They make economy. Okay?
Right.
The fences are the same technique.
Right.
Even the fences, the same technique.
And then they come in afterwards and they install the roofing.
The roofing, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever roofing, home for isolation
Right.
and drywall for the interior. The villa, yes. Bedrooms and the living room, kitchen.
Right. No glue or anything. Right. Wow, look at that.
Step by step, the structure can be made up.
Great, thank you.
Vale, bueno, pues encantado. Muchas gracias, antes que nada. Y bueno, sí, hablamos en español porque soy un chico español, estoy trabajando en la Oficina Económica y Comercial de España en Toronto. Y bueno, nuestra función principal es pues asesorar a empresas españolas que están pensando en implantarse o en adentrarse en el mercado canadiense. Entonces darle todo tipo de soporte, estudios de mercado, posibles clientes, proveedores, competidores, asesorarlas un poco. Entonces, como hasta ahora se está realizando la feria Stonex, pero pues por temas de la pandemia así no se ha podido realizar, venimos a ver Buildex, nos han hablado muy bien, venimos a ver un poco de toma de contacto para si en posibles ediciones puede ser interesante poner un stand para conocer todo el tema de empresas españolas y también, como no, pues a conocer empresas como la vuestra que puedan colaborar con empresas españolas.
Ah, excelente. Y la última pregunta aquí es, para tu visión en Canadá o en la empresa, ¿qué tipo de empresa querías como trabajar en Canadá?
Vale, pues en este caso yo estoy en el departamento industrial, entonces estamos abiertos a todo tipo de empresas, ya sea de minería, construcción, diseño, arquitectura, como es esta feria. Estamos abiertos porque creemos que cualquier tipo de información o cualquier tipo de empresa puede venirnos bien, pues para en un futuro colaborar con empresas españolas o para establecer otro tipo de contactos y lazos que puedan venir bien en el futuro.
Ok, y también otra idea también de España, ¿qué tipo de tecnología o innovación está trabajando en la economía de España?
Pues en este caso, bueno, además yo estoy bastante interesado en el tema, son las energías renovables. Por ejemplo, España es un país puntero en todo el tema de energías fotovoltaicas, paneles, y ya he visto algún stand de empresas, pero también España tiene un gran pasado y mucha fuerza con la industria. Sí que es verdad que con el paso del tiempo se ha convertido en un país más terciario de servicios de turísticos, por ejemplo, pero la industria sí que tiene peso, y sobre todo en varias regiones como pueden ser País Vasco, Cataluña, Valencia, así tiene bastante peso.
Y eso porque es bueno para traer esas innovaciones y tecnología también a Canadá, porque yo creo que Canadá tiene inmenso terreno para instalar esos tipos de tecnologías. Y gracias para estar aquí en la entrevista, y espero que estás disfrutando todo el resto del show.
Sí, la verdad es que increíble, y muchas gracias a ti.
Sí, gracias.
Vale.
Genial, man.